Hello and welcome back to Song Reaction Analysis with your girl JVB. First and foremost, as always, thank you so much for being here on my channel, checking out my reactions as well as my own music. All the links are in the description below. Also, if you have been coming here and you have not yet subscribed, hit the like button, subscribe, notification bell so you never miss a post of mine. You have recommended the sister duet, Lucy and Martha Thomas, The Climb. Miley Cyrus is amazing. And that song, I've loved that song forever. It's such a great song, great lyrics. I cannot wait to hear what they are doing. So with no further ado, let's get straight into it.
I can almost see it, that dream I'm dreaming, but there's a voice inside my head saying you'll never reach it. Every step I'm taking, every move I make feels lost with no direction. My faith is shaking, but I gotta keep trying. Gotta keep my head held high. There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there, ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb.
All right. We talked about the harmonies. So delicious, so perfect. I mean, their voices are just so beautiful together. I also I feel they added a little country to that song, and it's funny because she's from Nashville, Miley Cyrus, but I feel like they added some country to it. I love that. Very emotional. I like the way they are switching back and forth, and it makes sense. I always feel like, you know, when there's two parts, two people singing like a song and they're splitting up the parts, it's always great to hear why that voice works so well with this part and the other voice, you know, with the second part. And I feel they did that really well. Let's go back to here.
I can almost see it, that dream I'm dreaming, but there's a voice inside my head saying you'll never reach it.
I also like how she drags it out slightly, a little bit more. I love that. Just makes it her own. She owns it.
Every step I'm taking, every move I make feels lost with no direction. My faith is shaking, but I gotta keep trying. Gotta keep my head held high. There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there, ain't about what's waiting on the other side. The struggles I'm facing, the chances I'm taking, sometimes might knock me down, but no, I'm not breaking. I may not know it, but these are the moments that I'm gonna remember most. You just gotta keep going, and I gotta be strong. Pushing on, 'cause there's always gonna be another mountain.
just watching them makes me smile. You can tell the relationship they have. I really love how they keep switching it up. Then they both joined in the chorus, like right away in the second chorus. It's just so beautiful. We'll go back a little bit here.
Another mountain, I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there, ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb.
See, like, I like how they built the chorus right there. They're singing it separately and a bit more mellow. And then the second time around, they're both singing it together and way more powerful. So I really like how they built the song.
The struggles I'm facing, the chances I'm taking, sometimes might knock me down, but no, I'm not breaking. I may not know it, but these are the moments that I'm gonna remember most. You just gotta keep going, and I gotta be strong. Just keep pushing on, 'cause there's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there, ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb. Yeah, yeah. So it's gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes we're gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there, ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's a climb.
Love it.
Keep on moving, keep climbing, keep the faith, baby. It's all about the climb. Keep the faith, keep your faith.
They're so cute together. I love their videos because they're just like so natural. It's so them. They're not fancy dressed, trying to be glamorous. They're just very natural looking. And so the video, it makes so much sense. I love that. And you know, I feel this song represents that as well, because that is just like a really reflective song of especially an artist's journey, but I think in general people, right? Like when you think about all the goals and ambitions we have, and sometimes how hard it is to just like, it seems like so much, it seems so impossible, so unattainable. They really captured the essence of this song and made it their own, just as much of a powerful performance, just like Miley Cyrus, except that obviously Miley's is completely different because it's a more produced pop production, I would say, a rock production. I don't remember exactly how, if there were guitars in it or not, but regardless, they did an amazing job, and I really so appreciate the harmonies. They're just so beautiful when they harmonize together. This is such a powerful song. So when you're picking songs as an artist to cover, you always want to capture the essence of the song and make it yours. And usually, unless you're totally going a 180, like doing something different, changing it up, that is also extremely awesome. But when you are basically sticking with the fundamentals, still owning it by making it yours and slightly doing like tiny changes just to like own it more, you know, to make it yours as an artist and put your little fingerprint on it. In the comments below, let me know what should be the next Martha and Lucy reaction, and what should also be maybe just a Lucy reaction because she has so many songs, and maybe Martha does too, I am not sure. However, big thumbs up, that was amazing, and I will let you go, leave you with something uplifting and positive. Spread love and embrace the people in your life that you still have. Not everybody has a great relationship in a family, but I feel that making peace, forgiveness, holding grudges doesn't do you any good, right? And forgiveness is the easiest and fastest way, and I think the healthiest way to heal. So whatever you're going through, hopefully you're not, but if you are, just consider, like, you know, maybe reconciling your relationships just for the sake of not having any of that energy in your life, you know, in your path. When I see them, I feel like family is everything, you know, and we are really lucky. Some of us are really lucky to still have our family around. Some don't have any family around, you know, and then your best friends become your family. But if you do have it, spend time with your loved ones, and, you know, maybe give your sister, your brother, your aunt, your uncle, your mother, your dad, whoever's still around, give them a call, tell them you love them, you know, just to let them know they are seen and they're heard and they're being thought of. There's a lot of loneliness out in this world, and you never know how much of a difference you can make by just giving someone a quick call, quick check-in, just saying, hey, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? With that said, gonna let you go. If you would like to support this channel some more, you can always join my Patreon, where we go in more detail with reactions, hang out on Zoom, do fun stuff, get more intimate, get to know each other more, and also you could leave a super thanks if it's available. Always appreciate it, and I have plenty of links in my description, so there's many ways for you to support if you would like to support this channel. With that said, see you in the next one. Take care.